You may be familiar with the TV drama CSI. Well, today investigators from northeast Wisconsin responded to an underwater crime scene in Door County. It was all part of a training exercise.
Dive teams with several law enforcement agencies received hands-on experience in evidence collection techniques. Tonight we take a closer look at what they learned and how it may help divers in a real-life scenario.
Yeah, back at the front of the car.
Divers communicate to shore what they've found beneath the surface of Green Bay.
Copy that.
This is training to help us practice.
Here's the scenario. A car is submerged, bodies are inside, and divers are to process the crime scene.
The crime scene just doesn't stop on shore. It transcends underwater.
Jeff Morgan teaches this underwater CSI class.
A lot of agencies across the United States simply retrieve the evidence without doing any type of search or documentation until it gets back to dry land.
Morgan is showing these divers how to photograph, document, and secure an underwater scene.
We've learned how long fingerprints last and how we can extract blood and hair samples while we're underwater to make sure that we get the samples that we want.
The Green Bay Police Dive Team was just formed in 2005. Team leader David Van Arum says that's why this training is so important.
Up until now, when we brought stuff out of the water, we weren't really sure what could be done with it.
In 2007, the team searched the Fox River for UW Green Bay student Mahalia Zhang. Her car was found in the river, her body inside.
If we would have known some of these things, we might have employed some of the techniques, extracting some of the water, trying to save some of the stuff before we move the car. But with the amount of time that she was in the water, I'm not sure, how much would have been different.
What is different in today's training are these new full-face dive masks equipped with two-way radios. They replace the old communication technique of line pulls.
Instead of communicating, I found something, now we can tell them exactly what we're seeing.
Whether it's an accident, a murder, or a drowning, a thorough investigation can help piece together what happened.
Past history has shown, that this happens. Cars go in the water, people go in the water, and you gotta be ready.
Law enforcement dive teams from Green Bay, Sturgeon Bay, Door County, Milwaukee, and Superior took part in today's exercise. The dive team training is funded by a $60,000 grant provided by the Wisconsin Department of Justice Assistance.